Good afternoon. Good afternoon. From sunny, you can see the bright sunshine flooding my room here. Yesterday, gray and rainy. Today, sunny and beautiful. So first off, I did want to catch you up to really see how ginormous, there's a really terrific word, right? Ginormous. I had bought 3 of these huge blow-up crowns, all part of Catherine's celebration. Yes, indeed. That's a pretty darn big balloon. And all you have to do to blow these up is they come with a straw that gets inserted to a space provided, and you just blow through the straw to blow them up. No helium needed, as long as you're not expecting it to float in the air by itself. And I'm always glad not to overly use things like helium, and we'll dispose of these responsibly once the kids finish playing with them. So I've got that one for you. And Catherine turned 39 years old, if I don't fall out of my chair. And can I wrestle? Can I wrestle that up for you? We're going to have a 3 and a 9. So we could be 93 or we could be 39. But what we're really trying to show you, we'll toss that one over to there, is how big the balloons are. You can get them in any combination of numbers from 0 to 9, and you can make 90, 99, really outrageous. And again, for 89 cents, really helps make a happy party atmosphere. And I'd say probably one of my very favorites of all of the balloons was the yay! Yay, it's your birthday! It is a blow-up birthday cake. Even the candles on the top get inflated with air. It's going on about 2.5 to 3 feet tall. The bright colors printed both sides. A terrific addition to any age group's birthday party. So these have managed to stay inflated. Today's Thursday, since Monday morning. Shows what a good amount of hot air can do for somebody, doesn't it? Okay, behind me on the bed here, I have an array of things that I bought at a charity shop just down the road from where I'm staying. They have a lot of different charity shops throughout England, and the rent is subsidized by the government. And each charity shop has its own organization that they donate all of the money to, that they take in, run by volunteers, of course. So this particular one down the street was a nice shopping bag. Feel good shopping in this bag. And I love to feel good with shopping, don't I? And the bag itself had been made out of 3.5 recycled plastic bottles. Everything is about ecology, and Bristol really lives up to that purpose. And this particular charity was called Believe in Children and Bernardo's. So not only could you go and log in Believe in Children Bernardo's on eBay, you would be able to purchase the items, not only in the store, but on eBay. And that's an awful lot of work for a charity shop to do, isn't it? So, another bag for me to bring home as a memento. And one of the items that I picked up is this wonderful china plate made in England. And the design on it says, "The Wife of Bath Restaurant." Well, last year when Chris and I came on a visit, and that's when I met my family, we stayed in Bath. So this is a dual memento from this trip and a reminder of the wonderful time I had in Bath. I love the outer decoration and images around it. I'll be able to have this maybe even with a scone and a cup of tea. This could be my scone plate or any number of things. I know that when I'm back home, every time I use this plate, I'm going to get a warm fuzzy. Absolutely. How's that? Also, I'd finished my book, and luckily they had a huge selection of books to choose from. Now, I love memoirs, and this particular one is called The Sober Diaries. And it says, is it possible to live without alcohol in a world where you're more likely to be offered a glass of wine at a play date than a cup of tea? So it says, brave and brilliantly funny memoir that saves lives. And as a recovered alcoholic, I have absolutely no shame to say that about myself. This time in life, I've been recovered for well over 18 years. So this will be the first of the 2 books that I'm going to read. The other book is by a favorite author of mine, Alexander McCall Smith. The favorite series of his that I read is the #1 Ladies Detective Agency, and it takes place in Botswana, Africa. He is a brilliant author at capturing emotions and personalities in a few words or in many words. So this particular series of his is a character called Isabelle Daruise. So that's what I'm going to read second. And what's making me giggle is they're both in my turquoise and blue theme. Who knew? Even my books are blue. And one of these was $1.50 and one of these was $1. So I have those. Now, over here, one of the tops that I purchased, this is everything perfect for my bling bling dressing. It's a chandelier. The back is stretchy black t-shirt material, and the front is lace with all of that embellishment on it. I'll be able to wear a long sleeve black t-shirt underneath this, and we all know with my bling of rings and earrings and necklaces and hair pieces, woohoo, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, even if it's just at home with me and Miss Sassy. In their new section, I picked this pair of socks. I guess you could figure out they were for me because they are blue with the floral, just as pretty as can be. They feel like a soft knit cotton, and look how long they are. They call them welly socks because you're wearing them in your Wellington knee-high rain boots. I'll be wearing them to keep my legs warm while I'm toddling around the house or elsewhere. So that was my choice, were the blue ones. And when Catherine joined me at the charity shop, I told her to pick a pair, and she wanted this because it had the doggy. Catherine adores dogs, can you tell? So she got that pair, and these were only $4.75 each. So we had those. Reaching behind me another time, I got some color coordinated clothing. This one is a nice, long, loose and flowing turtleneck, and we know I wear a lot of turtlenecks. This is one of my favorite colors. It's going to go with so many things that I have at home in my wardrobe. But luckily for me, at only $4.50, I was able to get this, and I'll be able to layer it with this terrific top. Here we have a nice sort of waffle knit with that extra detailing done at the hemline. That'll add a lot of different interest. And I think it'll look just swell if we put it together with this color of the turtleneck showing underneath. That's going to be a terrific combination. Let me just flip that side up there a bit. Okay, another $4.75 for this particular sweater. Then at fall, I think we were seeing a lot of this shirt advertised back home in the USA, and they are like a flannel shirt in a dress length. So you have your typical collared front of the shirt, the long sleeved cuffed and buttoned, a usable, generous pocket up on the front here. And this plaid is all of my favorite colors, many of my items at home. So this is black, navy blue, cream, beige, all combined together in different plaid arrangement. So as I hold it up and hold it up and hold it up, you can see how incredibly long this fabulous shirt is, buttoning all the way down the front, working buttons. And at the hemline, we have a wonderful dress shirt style curved hem. And I could wear this open as a duster, buttoned up like a dress, worn with high knee-high, thigh-high socks that I have in all of these colors that I picked up from Temu. So I'm really, really excited that in my color story that I like to wear a lot, I got all three of these items, and this was only $6, and it's all cotton. So I had that, and I had that, and I had that. And we know my love of rings, and I picked up this really pretty color. This stone is so exquisite. Of course, I'm wearing a lot of my turquoise rings today, and this could match right in with that collection. It's set in a nice silvery, sturdy setting that is gripping that stone. It's not gonna just snap out. This is a nice, nice ring, and it only cost me 75 cents. Needless to say, I had a terrific time up the street, walking distance to this charity shop, and I'm excited to tell everybody when I was shopping there that, as ever, hi, I'm from America. Can you tell? Y'all are here and I'm here. And everybody says I have an accent, and they always laugh when I tell them that particular line about me and shopping and all that other kind of stuff. So I just had the most fun today. Tonight, my great niece and nephew have their jiu-jitsu class, and I may go along to see how they do all of their jiu-jitsu. So I'm glad I was able to share with you the really incredible size of all of these balloons, because I really, really think you're all going to be able to go and pick up some of these and have them on hand for any celebration that you have. And all of the fun things that I bought at the charity store, spending about $38 American total, and all of that money is going to go to the charity of children. Okay, everybody, that's it for this time. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.